Welcome back to Content Monsters, and in today's episode, we review the Apple AirPods Pro 3 launched recently. They look the same, they fit the same, but they don't sound the same. Apple's new AirPods Pro 3 promise better noise cancellation, health tracking, and smarter features than ever before. I tested them for a week, and here's why they're both brilliant and baffling at the same time. Now, talking about looks, it's familiar looks but refined comfort. It's been 3 years since the last refresh, and Apple seems to have stuck to its "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" mantra. The AirPods Pro 3 look much like the previous generation. Same glossy white finish, familiar stems, no radical redesign in silhouette, but don't let the same look fool you. There are subtle but meaningful changes under the hood. The earbuds have been reshaped ever so slightly to improve how they sit in your ear, which means for longer listening periods, 3 hours plus, you'll likely get a more comfortable and more stable fit than ever before. Extra bonus, Apple now includes 5 sizes of silicone, technically foam infused ear tips, so most folks should be able to find a perfect seal, even if you've struggled with in-ear tips before. Now still, there is one caveat though. If you've never been a fan of in-ear silicone foam tips, perhaps you prefer open design buds, then let's be honest, switching to these isn't likely to change your mind. The feeling of in-ear seal may still be a deal breaker for you. The next highlight is they're smarter than ever before. The core user experience remains intuitive and familiar. A squeeze on the stem handles playback, swiping adjusts volume, and taking one earbud out pauses the music. But the AirPods Pro 3 come packing with some smart new features that help them move out of just good earbuds territory into serious premium decision territory. Now let's talk about the health and fitness features. For the first time in the AirPods Pro line, Apple has built in a heart rate sensor inside each earbud. This means that when you launch a workout via the fitness app on your iPhone, the earbuds themselves can act as your heart rate tracking device. No watch required. They also carry an IP57 water and dust resistance rating, so they are sweat safe and rain safe, and more workout friendly than many earlier true wireless buds. Now, talking about the translation and remote control, another fun addition, a live translation feature via the Translate app. For now, the supporting languages are limited: English, French, German, Portuguese, Spanish, as per the earlier reports, and the workflow is a little quirky. The person you are talking with may still need to read or listen to the translation on your iPhone. Also, you can use the earbuds as a remote shutter for your iPhone camera. Handy for group selfies or when your phone is on a tripod and you don't want to tap the screen. Now, talking about the audio performance. Sound-wise, the AirPods Pro 3 deliver a significant step up. The sound stage is noticeably wider than before. Music feels more open and immersive, not just in your head. The bass is punchy yet controlled. The mid-range vocals are clear and the treble extension is detailed. That doesn't necessarily mean they have a warm, boomy bass head tuning. Some listeners might describe the signature as a touch clinical, but few earbuds at this tier sound as clean and as polished as this one. For those who want maximum warmth, there may still be warmer tuned drivers. Apple also doubles down on spatial audio for films or TV with compatible content. If you're watching a Dolby Atmos movie on an Apple device, the sense of immersion is really strong. Now, moving on to noise cancellation and transparency. Arguably, the standout hardware upgrade is the active noise cancelling, the ANC. Apple claims it's twice as effective as the previous generation of AirPods Pro in testing ambient noise, which is street noise, commuter clang, keyboard clicks, conversation, drops away impressively well. So much so that these buds can compete with some high-end over-ear models in real-world usage. The transparency mode continues to be best in class. You can hear your surroundings in a way that doesn't feel artificial, which is super helpful for commuting, offices, or when you want awareness without sacrificing audio quality. Now, talking about the call quality, superb. My voice came across clear even in noisy backgrounds, a mark of solid microphone architecture and processing. Coming to its battery and sustainability, on the battery front, the AirPods Pro 3 offer up to 8 hours of playback with ANC enabled on a single charge, a meaningful boost compared with the previous generation. With the compact charging case thrown in, you get roughly a total of 24 hours of listening before needing to recharge this case. 5 minutes in this case gives 1 hour of playback. From a sustainability standpoint, the buds and case are made from about 40% recycled materials, which is a nice nod in the right direction. On the flip side, repairability is still a big negative. For example, one teardown gave them a 0 out of 10 for how easily or affordable the repair is. Yes, that means if something goes wrong, you're pretty much stuck with replacing them rather than servicing. So, what's the overall verdict? Well, here's the snapshot from my side. I think the AirPods Pro 3 are a masterful refinement of an already strong formula. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, it's the iPhone, iPad, Mac, and you care about features, comfort, convenience, and premium polish, then these are very, very hard to beat. The improvements to comfort, battery life, sound quality, water strokes, sweat resistance, and health tracking mean they're more than just earbuds. They're a versatile daily companion. The standout feature, the noise cancellation. If you spend time commuting, working loud environments, or just want immersive listening without distractions, the ANC here is up there among the very best. Is there anything holding them back? Well, a few things. The sound signature might feel too clean or clinical for some audiophile warmth fans. Many of the advanced features, which is the fitness tracking, live translation, make the most sense when used within the Apple ecosystem. So Android users will see less benefit. Repairability remains practically non-existent, not great from a sustainability or a long-term service standpoint. In short, priced at about 25,900 in India, at a 2,000 rupees cashback on some cards, they represent excellent value for what you're getting in the premium wireless earbud space. If the AirPods Pro 3 were a movie sequel, this would be Top Gun Maverick. Sharper, smoother, louder, but still the same story. They sound incredible, cancel noise like a boss, and even care about your heart now. But with limited Android compatibility and zero repairability, they're not perfect. For me, that's a 7 on 10. Premium polish, minor progress. If you've used the AirPods Pro 3, do let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. And if you like our review, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And for many more such reviews, please do keep coming back. We'll see you soon. Thank you.